Hello everyone. Welcome to Tagum City National High School Science Web Course on Quarter 2, Force, Motion, and Energy. In this video, we will examine the different regions of the electromagnetic spectrum. Electromagnetic spectrum is the continuous band of electromagnetic waves with varying wavelengths, frequencies, and energy. There are different regions of electromagnetic spectrum as stated earlier. These are radio waves, microwaves, infrared, visible light, ultraviolet, X-rays, and gamma rays. The radio waves. The radio waves are a type of electromagnetic radiation with wavelengths in the electromagnetic spectrum longer than infrared light. They have frequencies as high as 300 GHz to as low as 30 GHz. And they carry the least amount of energy among electromagnetic waves. In this diagram, the boxed area is the radio wave. Radio waves, again, have lower energy. That is why in the temperature scale, it is the lowest. It has also the least frequency and the longest wavelength. Remember, the lower the frequency, the longer the wavelength, which would mean a low energy. Radio waves are generated by electric charges undergoing acceleration, such as varying electric currents. In 1887, Heinrich Hertz generated the first radio waves in his laboratory. Hertz is the unit of frequency equivalent to one wave cycle per second. This is further elaborated by this formula: number of wave cycles over 1 second equals 1 over second, which is equal to second to the power of -1. This animation shows the electric field lines. Remember, electric field lines of radiating radio waves from an antenna. This means that the middle part of this animation is the antenna. Loops of electric field leave the antenna and travel away at the speed of light. These are the radio waves. The action of the propagation of radio waves in this animation is slowed down very significantly. Microwaves. Microwaves are a form of electromagnetic radiation with wavelengths ranging from 1 meter to 1 millimeter and with frequencies ranging between 300 megahertz and 300 gigahertz and wavelength ranging from 100 centimeters to 0.1 centimeter. Microwaves are small compared to the radio waves in that they have shorter wavelengths than, of course, radio waves. Microwaves carry high amounts of energy than radio waves. In this diagram, microwaves are boxed in blue. You may notice that microwaves are slightly higher than radio waves in terms of frequency and energy, but low or lower in wavelength. Infrared waves. Infrared waves have longer wavelengths than those of visible light, but they have shorter wavelengths than microwaves or radio waves. They are generally invisible to the human eye, and they have wavelengths ranging between 700 nanometers to 1 millimeter, and frequency range from 430 terahertz to 300 gigahertz. Infrared waves were discovered in 1800 by William Herschel when he placed a thermometer beyond the red color of the visible spectrum, causing the rise in the temperature. This is the reason why infrared waves are also called heat waves. In summary, radio waves, microwaves, and infrared waves have longer wavelengths than that of the visible light. They have lower frequencies than the visible light. They carry less energy than the visible light. Hence, they are also called non-ionizing forms of radiation. This means they do not form ions when they hit a particular form of matter. In the next video, we will examine the other parts of the electromagnetic spectrum, such as visible light, ultraviolet, X-ray, and gamma. See you there.